Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more esports talk. We are talking about Arcane today. As we know, we visited this topic after the first act release, that is the first 3 episodes. Now all of season 1 of Arcane has released at this point, therefore there are 9 episodes out. If you have not watched it, I would encourage you to go watch it. There won't be any spoilers in this video as far as I'm planning on, unless I accidentally slip up, so no worries there. Looking at the reviews, we saw that the show was doing very well at first, but you never know how that's going to hold up throughout the entire season. But even when looking at it at this point, we still have a 100% rating from critics on Rotten Tomato, as well as a 98% rating from the audience on Rotten Tomato, which is extremely impressive. Also going over to IMDb, where we have a 9.4 out of 10 rating, which puts it in the same tier of shows like Breaking Bad, The Wire, Brand of Brothers, Chernobyl, and even Avatar: The Last Airbender, which I think is fair to say is probably one of the most beloved cartoon series of all time. I'm not going to call it anime because we know that's a spicy conversation. We've had the people behind the show actually speak out on a couple different occasions, one of which being in an interview with the LA Times, kind of explaining some of their process, saying you can't farm out heart. It has to be built properly. Players can tell. They're looking for elements they can identify with. I don't think you can build that easily with outside partners. I think that has to be built from within. At this point, we're trying to figure out how to recreate that as we step into live action and other stories. I don't think most of Hollywood realizes how massive this is. I think that we have a huge opportunity to build amazing organic stories inside of this world and for it to quietly build and become the IP that defines a generation. It's going to take a lifetime. I really enjoyed that article, and it's really cool to see the people behind the show saying, hey, this is important and we're not trying to necessarily use it to get into TV and broadcast, but more so to get people into the games. We're doing this for the people that play our games already, and we want to make it special for them, which I really appreciate kind of that insight in the way that they are approaching this content. A lot of people really enjoyed this, and the big question was, what about season 2? There are tons of it all over Twitter, but just scrolling through a few of them, we see Grab saying, welcome to the Arcane season 2 waiting room. Amazing job from everyone involved. Lily Pichu saying, where is Arcane season 2? Mark Zimmerman saying, really love the final 3 episodes of Arcane. Really satisfying resolution for the Jinx and Vi storyline while setting up a lot more conflicts. Season 2 win. Finished Arcane. I cannot find a single bad thing to say about it. I kid you not, it is possibly the best animation series ever created. Ever. It is incredible. TLDR is watch it now. I couldn't care less about League of Legends. I do now though, I guess. G2 saying Arcane season 2 waiting room. Who are you hoping will make an appearance in season 2 of Arcane? And important question, we got a full picture of Zon and Piltover, lots of league champions introduced, a glimpse of Noxus and Warwick throughout the ending. What part of the lore would you like to see in Arcane season 2? Like I said, it has been so well received, and we see all these people begging for a season 2, and so yes, there is in fact announced a season 2 in production.
Every way I slice it, if I go after your sister alone, one of us comes back in a box.
I can do this myself. No one else needs to get hurt.
I'm glad it's you. Had to be you.
However, as far as the season 2 goes, we're not entirely sure how long that's going to take. We did see the CEO of Riot Games address that situation, saying, we are working on Arcane season 2. The good news, you won't have to wait 6 years, the time it took us to make season 1, but the bad news is it's not coming in 2022. So it looks like we will have to wait over a year probably to get this. A 2023 release seems likely at this point. I'm not sure what to expect or what region we could see them explore. Like they said, we saw kind of hints of different characters and stuff like that. So I'm not sure what would be the most exciting. Maybe let me know what you guys, or like what character you would like to see explored a little bit, and maybe what your favorite scene was from this last season, the first ever season of Arcane. I'm excited to see where it goes. Personally, not spoiling too much, I really loved the scene between Jinx and Echo. If you know which one I'm talking about, then you've probably finished the show. Until next time, guys, I'll catch you later.